Hey guys, my name is Takunda. I'm talking to you from my YouTube channel. So today we're just going to talk about 5 things that you can do to save data. So 5 things that I do to save data so that I don't use too much. Well, we use data for different things. If you're a YouTuber or an influencer or someone who makes money online, you need data, and so you'll be using more compared to someone who uses data just for leisure or something like that. But a lot of people use a lot of data unnecessarily, and using too much data is the same as wasting time. You buy data today, it's gone tomorrow. You're buying it three times, 4 times a week, and you're just passive scrolling just to see what's happening on some celebs. Or I don't know if you watch the news. People don't watch the news anymore. Maybe you want to watch Pop the Balloon or some other show just to be entertained and stuff like that. But all of that costs data, and that costs money. So we need to be able to manage how much data that we use. Okay, I'm not talking about Starlink yet. I'm just talking about mobile data. That's Net One and Econet bundles. But to those who buy Starlink unlimited data, maybe they're able to save more. But today we're going to talk about Econet. So one of the things that I'd like to talk about is tracking your data. Okay, so I find that when I track my data, I tend to stop myself. Sometimes I do it despite that I have set a limiter, I remove the limiter, then I continue using the data. But having a tracker helps you to not passively scroll or passively use the data without knowledge of where you are. Sometimes you download one video or like a series or anime or something like that, and then you enjoy it. Then you come back again saying, let me just download one more on Movie Box or something like that. No go see why team will not download. Sometimes I feel like it might be even better to just buy the movies that you want to watch from someone else who's selling them, because it saves data. One, you just use $1 to get 3 seasons, which might take a long time to download and might take a lot of money. I don't know how much gigs you can get for $1 in an hour, but it might be a gig or something like that. Someone might have downloaded the whole series and then give you like the whole series for just $1. So I think that would be saving money. Okay, so track your data. Track your data meaning you have put notifications, limiters. It almost automatically make it automatically stop when it reaches a certain point, like 500 megabytes a day. I think that's gonna help you manage your data. And when you know that you've used this much, you limit yourself in the next hour or in the next 3 hours so that you can recover, and you have this much per day. Number two is we have using light versions of your apps. So using Instagram, the original Instagram with the pink icon, or the original TikTok, it spends more data than doing the same things that you would like to do on Instagram or TikTok using TikTok Lite. So I think to be able to save money, you can just use the lighter versions, so that if you want to do something which cannot be done on Instagram Lite, then that's when you can go on the original Instagram or TikTok or other social media site. But using lighter versions would be better for passive scrolling if you're going to scroll, and lighter things that you don't need that you can do on both types of apps. And then number three, we have downloading at night. Downloading at night includes okay, let me just say the data that you choose. It's either buying at night or buying short-term data. So instead of buying the long-term data that lasts 30 months, 30 days, and then you finish the data in a week, that's going to limit you severely. Choosing your data wisely. Let's just call it choosing your data wisely, okay? Choosing your data wisely is one of the most important things that can help you save data. Because I used to use the $7 item or net one 5,000 megabytes here, more gigs. But I find that using nighttime bundles and using mangma bundles ari nigrini anopa for a short time reduces scrolling. You can buy WhatsApp during the day for 3 days. Buy $3 WhatsApp, then you just buy the hourly bundles when you need to download something. They give you a gig for an hour, so that will be enough for you to download something important. Or you can use the nighttime bundles where you can use the data for a few hours at night. Usually you don't use a lot of data at night, so that will help you save data. Also, you can also buy the data you can also buy short-term data that you can use from time to time. Okay, and then we also have lowering streaming data. That's another one I have for you. When you lower your data, you'll be able, limit streaming quality, you'll be able to benefit from the YouTube video the same as someone who's watching at 1080, but for half the data that you'll be using, less data. Yeah, vanoda quality vanoda kuona 1080 kana kuti 4K videos, but zvinenge zvichitora mari yakawanda. So it would be better for you to reduce the quality. 720 or 360 would be just fine. It's not too bad. You can watch what you want to watch. You can get entertained. The visuals still be nice, and you still get that heart, that thrill that you're seeking. All right. Comment below if you have any other contributions to this. What do you do to save data?